Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. Okay, shout out sa mga viewers natin ngayon. Kumusta po ang lahat? So, ngayon lang tayo nakapag-live for TLE and TVT-Ed Major Shift Board Examination. So, this is a pre-live. So, kumbaga, LPTs, it is your refreshing. Okay, mag-refresh tayo. Okay, so yung iba dito, this November magte-take ng exam. Okay, don't forget to follow, like, and share Maestra Bicolana TLE Tambayan. And for my YouTube channel, Maestra Bicolana TLE Tambayan. So, same lang po sila ng name, mga ka-warriors. So, once again, it's me, Maestra Bicolana TLE Tambayan. Magdi-discuss sa inyo ng technical drafting. So, dito muna tayo mga ka-warriors sa technical drafting. Shoutout sa mga viewers natin. Okay, di ko makita kung sino yung mga nanonood sa ngayon. Okay, so mga tagasan po ba kayo from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao na mga nanonood dito sa aking live discussion? Shoutout sa inyong lahat. Ayan, kumusta? Meron ba ditong mga nanonood na magte-take ngayong March 2026 board examination? Ayan. So, sino-sino yung mga magte-take ngayong March 2026 board examination? Okay, type your name. LPT this March 2026. Okay, so yung mga na-postpone na exam noong September, ngayong November sila magte-take ng exam. Okay, so ako kasi nagtatanggal ako ng dito sa aking kape. So habang magdi-discuss sa inyo, tayo ay magkakape. So the time is 4:40 p.m. Okay, so 4:40 p.m. po mga ka-warriors. Ayan, maingay ang aking mga alagang hayop dito. Ngiyaw ng ngiyaw tong mga pusa at aso. Okay, so by the way, start tayo for the discussion. So, here is the first question, okay? Shout out kay Ma'am. Kay Ma'am Mariela Z. Hello po, shout out sa iyo Ma'am. Thank you for watching. Okay, start tayo for the first question. The question is, this line are used to indicate the measurement of object. Again, the question is, this line are used to indicate the measurement of object and are represented by a fine, dark, solid line. So, yung keyword dito mga ka-warriors, di ba, alam nyo naman pagdating sa technical drafting is the measurement of the object na nagre-represent daw saan? Sa fine, dark, solid line. So, anong tawag doon? Is it a letter line ba? Is it a extension line? Dimension line? Or letter D, center line? Okay, the question is, these line are used to indicate the measurement of object and are represented by the fine, dark, solid line. A, letter line. B, extension lines, and letter C, dimension line. So, what is the answer? What is the answers? Good afternoon kay Ma'am Hanakin. Good afternoon. Okay, POS ng ICT po. Okay, wala po ako Ma'am POS ng ICT. Okay, so yung handle ko po is lahat. In general na po yun. Okay, so di ko makita yung mga nagko-comment. Kaya I use this, isang cellphone. Naka, ko sa monitor. Okay. So, anong sagot dyan? Okay, mga ka-warriors, lagi nyo pong tatandaan na sa board examination, may mangilan-ilan pa rin pong lalabas na question sa ibang area ng TLE. So that's why po, kailangan po nating mag-review pa rin ng ibang area ng TLE. Maliwanag po ba? So itong technical drafting, it is related to IA or Industrial Arts. Okay, so what is the answer on this question? Ano ba ang tamang sagot? Okay, i-re-ratio natin ito mga ka-warriors. Sa madaling salita. Okay, so anong sagot? Is it a letter line ba? Is it an extension line? Or is it a dimension line? Okay, teachers? Tanggalin natin si dimension line. Okay, bakit po tatanggalin natin si dimension line? Tatanggalin natin si letter line. Why we need to gamitin natin si add one out method. Tanggalin natin si letter line because letter line, it is a fine broken line. So ang tinahanap is the fine dark solid line. So si letter line, it is the fine dark solid broken line. Okay? Ano nga po ulit si letter line? It is a fine broken line with arrow head. Ano nga po ulit? Letter line is a fine broken line with an arrowhead at one end used for indicating what? Indicating the measurement and the name of a part. Okay po? So, for example po, siguro, kung estimate natin mga 150. So, siguro, mga nasa 50 question. So, pag may specialized subject po kasi kayo mga madami, sir, mas marami pa rin yung nasa specialized subject ninyo. Pero, mangilan-ilan po doon is, related sa ibang area ng TLE. Okay po? So, ngayon, ulitin ko, this line are used to indicate the measurement of object and are represented as a fine dark solid line. So, si letter line po, meron siyang fine broken line with an arrowhead. Okay, may arrowhead. Si letter line. Okay, so ginagamit natin si arrowhead para mag-indicate for the measurement of a name of a part. Okay po. So, bakit mali si extension line? Okay. Another. Why po mali si extension line? Pag sinabi kasi natin, teachers, na extension line, okay, from the word extension, it is a fine line. Okay? Fine line naman po siya mga ma'am and sir for extending the age. Ano nga pa ang in-extend nito? Yung age mismo. Age of a drawing that are usually determine the exact limit of the dimension. So, dinidetermine po ng extension line yung pinaka-exact limit of the dimension. Okay? So, here, from the word pong dimension, okay, fine dark solid line, sa answer here is letter C. Dimension line. So, sa center line, hindi po tamang sagot. Eliminated po. Kasi automatic, pag sinabing center, nasa center po natin ito ginagamit. Okay? So, pag tinanong kayo sa board examination, pag nakita nyo yung word na fine dark solid line, the answer is dimension line. Okay? Ano nga po ulit sa letter line? Fine broken line na meron siyang arrowhead at one end na ginagamit natin to measure the name of a part. Sa extension line naman, teachers, it is what? It is a fine line naman po na nag-e-extend ng edges drawing that determines yung ma-determine yung exact limit of the dimension. So here, based on the question, the answer is dimension line. Siya po yung nagre-represent by the fine dark solid line. So next question. If a drawing has an equal, okay, kung ang drawing daw ay merong equal measure, then it refers to blank. Again, if a drawing has an equal measurement, meron daw equal measurement, mga ka-warriors. Okay, saan pa ito nagre-refers? A, perspective drawing. B, isometric drawing. C, mechanical drawing. Or letter D, oblique drawing. So, anong sagot po dito? Okay? So, the question is talking about the equal measurement. So, teachers, di ba pag sinabi nating kumbaga, pag sinabi nating ISO, ano ba yung ISO? O, pag sinabi nating ISO, it is equal. Tama po ba? Ano ang meaning ng ISO? Means equal or same. Magkaparehas or parehas ng equal. Okay po ba? So, pag sinabi pong ISO means equal or the same, it is a drawing wherein the object is represented by the three sides seen at one time. Maliwanag po, teachers. So, ano-ano po yun, mga ka-warriors? Ano-ano po ba yun, mga ka-warriors? Okay. It is made with what? Oh, sige nga. It is made with 30 by 60 degree triangle. Okay po. So, pag sinabi naman nating perspective drawing, okay, mga ka-warriors, mali po sa perspective drawing. Okay. Bakit po mali si perspective drawing? Okay. Pag sinabi kasi natin, teachers, na perspective drawing, okay. So, pag sinabi nating perspective drawing, it is the realistic of the three types of pictorial drawing. Nakikita natin. Wherein, the object is drawn as seen by the naked of the eye. Kaya po, mali po sa perspective. So, anong sunod nating tatanggalin dito? I-eliminate. Tatanggalin natin si oblique drawing. Okay. Ma'am Grace, bakit po mali si oblique drawing? Okay. Mali po si oblique drawing, mga ka-warriors, kasi from the word oblique drawing, teachers, it is the pictorial drawing having a one side parallel. Meron po si oblique na one side parallel to the picture plane. At pag sinabi naman natin, teachers, na mechanical drawing, it is, kumbaga, they expressing the graphic language using the instrument like triangles, T-square, and etc. So, mali po si letter C. So, ngayon, ano ang pinakatamang sagot? So, the answer is letter B, ISO. Kasi po, from the word ISO, ibig sabihin po niyan is equal or same. Ibig sabihin, it is a drawing, kumbaga, it is a drawing wherein the object is represented by the three side. Nagre-represent po si ISO ng three side. Okay po? Aside of that, meron po siyang 30 by 60 degree triangles na ginagamit po natin as a three-dimensional drawing because of the height, width, and depth, and all drawing po in the single plane. So, ginagamit po natin yan. So, that's why letter B is the correct answer. Okay? So, next. We proceed to the question number, anong number na tayo? Number 3. Okay. Okay, when parts that are not seen are represented by a series of light dashed line, then this line is classified as blank. Okay, ang tinatanong naman dito, teachers, is when parts that are not seen are represented. Okay, di natin nakikita. Okay, di natin nakikita. Okay, parang mali yung choices ko dito. Okay, so wait lang. Mali yung choices. Okay, so what if ito yung choices niya? Reference line. Okay, nagkamali ng input. Aside niyan is section line. Okay, so ito po. When parts that are not seen are represented by a series of light, teachers, by a series of light daw po. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, yung dash line niya, then this line is classified as blank. Okay. A, reference line. B, visible line. C, section line. D, invisible line. Okay? So, the question is, when parts that are not seen, hindi natin nakikita, teachers, are represented by a series of light dash lines, then this line is classified as. Reference line pa rin po ba ang sagot dito? Is that a visible line? Not seen nga. Visible line. Or is it section line or letter D, invisible line? Okay, teachers, gamitin natin si umbrella method. Okay, add one out tayo. So, unang-una, since nabasa natin is not seen, automatic visible line is ekes. Siya po ang unang tatanggalin natin kasi nga not seen ang pinaka-keyword. Okay, so next is, i-discuss ko po yung reference line. Okay, so reference line is wrong answer. Okay, wrong answer is the reference line. Bakit po, Ma'am Grace, mali si reference line? Kasi di ba, teachers, pag sinabi nating reference line, it is an irregular fine curved line. Ano nga po ulit sa reference line, mga ka-warriors? It is irregular, from the word irregular, basta, isulat nyo na lang. Irregular fine line. Okay? Ano nga po ulit? It is an irregular fine curved line with an arrowhead at one used to label the part of an object. Ginagamit naman po natin sa reference line para ma-label natin yung parts of an object. Okay? So, pag sinabi nating visible line or object line, si visible line or object line, isa lang po yan. Nagre-represent naman po si visible line as a edges of an object. Kaya mali po si visible kasi nakikita natin. Next is the section line. Pag sinabi nating section line, mga ka-warriors, it is a line used in making a sectional view. Ginagamit natin ito para gamitin as a sectional view. They are spaced evenly to make shade effect. So that's why letter C is wrong answer. So pag sinabing not seen, automatic ang hinahanap nating sagot is letter D, invisible line. Okay? Letter D is the correct answer and letter C is wrong. Okay. Next question. If a drawing has one surface, okay, if a drawing has one surface that is parallel to the picture plane. Then, this method is called blank. Anong tawag sa method na yon? Anong tawag sa method na yon? A. Oblique drawing. B. Isometric drawing. C. Perspective drawing. Or sa letter D. Orthographic drawing. Once again, the question is, if a drawing has one surface that is parallel to the picture plane, then this method is called blank. A. Oblique drawing. B. Isometric drawing. C. Perspective drawing. Or sa letter D. Orthographic drawing. So, what is the correct answer here? Okay, umbrella method, add one out ang gagamitin natin. Okay, again, tanggalin natin si perspective drawing. Bakit po? Uulitin ko. Perspective drawing is, ano po siya, mga ka-warriors? It's a pictorial view. Ano nga po ulit si perspective drawing? It is a pictorial, basta pictorial view yan. Okay, it is a pictorial view of an object as seen by the observer eyes. Ginagamit po natin yan. See? Perspective drawing. Ano sunod ang tatanggalin natin? Teachers, the orthographic drawing. So letter D is wrong. Okay. Di ba pag sinabi nating orthographic drawing, it is sometimes known as a straight line drawing. Ano nga po ulit? A straight line drawing where the three basic views are shown separately. So, pwedeng contrary to the isometric drawing where the views are shown in one figure. So, what is the correct answer? The answer is oblique drawing. Okay po? Oblique drawing is the correct answer. Very good. Kasi nga po, ang tinatanong is one surface to the parallel to the picture plane. Nasa one surface lang po. Kaya so the answer is letter A. Si perspective sees by the naked of the eye. Nakikita ng mga observer. Orthographic drawing po, karaniwan, nakikita natin ito as a straight line drawing wherein nandyan po yung front, right, and top view na sinasabi natin. Or tinatawag natin teachers na three basic views. Okay? So, mali po si letter D. So, si isometric, di ba teachers? In-explain ko na po ito sa inyo. Okay? So, the answer is letter A. Next question. Okay. What do you call the type of drawing that has the principal advantages? Okay? What do you call the type of drawing that has the principal advantage of presenting the object realistically, of more clearly as it appears to the eye? Okay? What do you call the type of drawing that has the principal advantage of presenting the object realistically, of more clearly as it appears to the eye? A. Auxiliary. B. Sectioning. C. Pictorial or perspective. Or letter D. Orthography. So, what is the answer? Nandyan na yung keyword, teachers. Nasa question ang keyword. At kakabanggit ko lang din yan kanina. Okay? Okay, teachers, from the word representing the object realistically, the answer is letter C, pictorial or perspective. Next, the fine line is used to show clearly the dimension limits called blank. The fine line used to show clearly the dimension limits called blank. A. Center line. B. Extension line. C. Dimension line. Or letter D. Phantom line. So, what is the answer, teachers? Okay? So what is the answer on this question? Okay, teachers. Ano si center line? Bakit mali po agad si center line? Center line, ito ay tinatawag nating lightest. Siya naman yung lightest. Okay, lightest or funniest line in drawing. So, ginagamit po natin si center line, mga ka-warriors, to show the center of an object. Okay, so kaya po tinawag siyang center line kasi kadalasan ginagamit natin ito to show the center of an object like arcs and also circle. So, kumbaga, it is usually drawn by the series of what? Light, weight, long, and short dashes. Okay, so yun po si center line. Pag sinabi naman natin, teacher, na phantom line, kilala ito as a section line, okay, or section line, it is used to emphasize the interior of the construction. Okay, ini-emphasize niya po yung interior construction of an object without destroying the continuity, para hindi po ma-destroy yung continuity of the exterior view. So pag sinabi naman nating dimension line, they will represent as a fine, dark, solid line. Kaya mali po si letter C. Ulitin ko. Center line, it represents a lightest or finest line in a drawing used to show the center of the object like arcs and also the circle. Pag sinabi naman nating phantom line or section line, they use to emphasize the interior construction of an object without destroying the continuity of the exterior view. Pag sinabi naman nating dimension line, they will represent a fine, dark, solid line. So now, teachers, what is the answer? Kasi ang tanong is the fine line used to show clearly the dimension limits hold blank. Okay, teachers, kakadiscuss ko lang po nito kanina doon sa doon sa discussion natin. Question number 2 siguro yun or question number 1. Okay, di ba pag sinabi natin extension line, kaya tamang sagot is C, extension line. Okay. Di ba, teachers, pag sinabi nating extension line, this is the line extending the edges of the drawing that usually determine the exact limit of the dimension. So, yun po yung tinutukoy dito. Dimension limits. So, the answer is letter B. Okay, dimension limits ang tinutukoy. Next question is number 8. A horizontal guideline used to determine, ma-determine daw yung general height of a lowercase letter. Again, ano nga yung gustong ma-determine ng horizontal guide? Yung height of the lowercase letter. Okay? So, what is the answer? A, baseline. B, cup line. C, waistline. Or letter D, drop line. So, teachers, what is the answer here? Is it alpha, beta, Charlie, or delta? So, ano ba? Kasi ang tinutukoy dito is the general height of the lower case. Okay. So, anong sagot? Ayan. Shout out kay Ma'am Pauline Sophia Aquino, Sir Christian Florea Galido, and then kay Mariela Z, Ma'am Hannah D. Quinn. Okay, so shout out po sa inyo sa inyong lahat. Thank you for watching. Okay, so the answer here is letter C. Okay, waistline is the correct answer. Bakit po mga ka-warriors? Horizontal line used to determine the general height of an object. Okay, i-discuss ko po yan sa inyo. Paano po ba yan, Teacher Grace, para ma-determine namin? Okay, so for example, gagawa si teacher ng 4 na line dito. Okay, 4 na line. Ayan. Pagpasensyahan nyo na kung tumabingi ang line. Basta line yan, mga ka-warriors. Okay, so ang taas, kung naaalala nyo, ang taas, anong tawag dyan is CL. Ano si CL? It is a cap line. Okay. Ang pangalawa naman, tinatawag nating waistline or WL. Waist line. Okay, basta waistline yan. Ito naman, itong pangatlong linya, ito po ay tinatawag nating baseline. Okay. Baseline. At ang nasa last, ito ang tinatawag nating drop line. Okay. So, this is the drop line. Okay po. Na-gets? Ngayon, ang tanong is a horizontal guideline used to determine the general height of a lowercase letter. Okay po. Pag sinabi nating baseline, saan ba yung baseline? Ito yun, no? Si letter A is wrong. Kasi ito yan, no? Si baseline. Oh, baseline. Tama po ba? Ang baseline po is the horizontal guideline where all the letter rest or stand. Rest or stand. For example, L. Oh. Diyan. Oh, naging cross na. Basta yung nakatayong letra. Oh, for example na lang A. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, baseline is letters rest or stand. Doon siya nakatayo. Okay. Cap line. It is the uppermost. Pinakataas. Ito po yan, no? Cap line. Pinakataas. Okay, ibig sabihin po niyan, it is the uppermost horizontal guideline drawn for the uppercase letter and stroke letter. O, for example, letters. They will start at cap line down to the base line. Okay, down to the baseline. Okay po. So, ibig sabihin po ng cap line, it is extend up, which is known as ascender. Kilala rin po si cap line as a ascender. Okay. Ngayon, ano si drop line? Saan si drop line? Ito, si drop line. Pag sinabi natin, teachers, na drop line, it is a horizontal guideline drawn for letters with stroke that extended down, known as descender. Kung si cap line, ascender, si drop line is the descender. O ano yung mga letters na magbe-base dito? For example, si letter G. O, saan siya magbe-base? O, hindi, araw na naman yung nagawa ko. Letter G. Yung letter J. Okay? So, yan po ang baba ni drop line. So, ngayon, ang tanong, a horizontal guideline used to determine the general height of the lowercase. Okay. Anong sagot? The answer is the waistline. Bakit po waistline is the correct answer? Ang waistline po is the guideline drawn between the cap line and the baseline used to determine the general height of the lowercase letter. So, ito po yung mga maliliit na letra, hindi big letters, small letters. For example, small letter C. Oh. So, they will start at waistline, go to the baseline. line. So, yun po ang tinutukoy niya. Again, ulitin ko. Ang waistline, it is the horizontal guideline drawn between the cap line and the baseline used to determine the general height of the lowercase letter. So, the answer is letter C, waistline. Waistline po tayo nag-i-start, hindi po sa base. Pabaliktad po yan. Mali po yung sulat natin kung mag-start ang baseline, dito yung C, pabaliktad o. Diba pag nagsulat tayo, they will start sa waistline down to the baseline. Ganon din sa cap line, pag big letter A. Okay, we will start at cap line down to the baseline. Okay po? So the answer is letter C. Next one. Letters that are composed of uniforms with elements are classified as. Again, the question is, letters that are composed of uniform with elements are classified as. A, italic letters. B, text letters. C, Gothic letters. Or letter D, Roman letters. So what is the answer, teachers? What is the answer? Okay, anong sagot dito? Is it italic ba? Okay. Text letter ba? Okay, shout out kay Ma'am Hana. Kapit tayo, mga ka-warriors. Okay. So here, since ang tinutukoy is composed of uniform with, the answer is, di ko muna ibibigay yung answer. Add one out tayo, elimination method tayo. Hanapin muna natin ang mali. Unang mali dito is sa letter A, italic letters. Bakit po mali si italic letters? Si italic letters po is naka-slant. Okay? Slant or inclined letters. Okay po? Pag sinabing italic letters, it is slanting or inclined letters are classified as italic letters. Anong sagot? Is it alpha, beta, Charlie, or delta? Okay, so teachers, the answer is Gothic letters. Ang Gothic letters po ay merong composed of uniform with elements. Yun po ang Gothic letters. Okay. So, si text letters po is wrong answer, mga ka-warriors. Bakit po sinabing mali si text letter? Kasi di ba pag sinabi nating text letter, they include the Old English text. Huwag niyong kakalimutan si Old English text o Old English text, nasa text letter po yan, teachers. Okay? So, excuse me. Pwedeng texture, elements with style of C or D, speed ball pen. So, dun po ginagamit si text letters. So, pag sinabi natin teachers na Roman letters, mali din po si Roman letters. Kasi po si Roman letters are all letters having a stroke with accented. Ano po? Naka-accented po si Roman letters. Lahat ng stroke po niya naka-accented. Made of thick and thin elements. Okay? So, yun po ang Roman letters. Ulitin ko. Italic letters, slanting or inclined letters. Pag sinabing text letters, ginagamit natin for the Old English text, church text, na ginagamitan natin ng elements made of C or D, spade, ball pens. Pag sinabi naman nating Roman letters, teachers, it is letters having a stroke with accented or made of thick and thin elements. O pag sinabi nating uniform elements, the answer is Gothic letters. Okay, last question. Horizontal line are the best drawn using the instrument. A, T-square, B, ruler, C, meter stick, letter D is triangle. Okay, the question is, horizontal line are best drawn using the instrument. Okay, teachers. Unang tatanggalin natin is the triangle. Anong meron sa triangle? Ginagamit natin sa triangle as a vertical and oblique lines. Okay? Triangles ginagamit natin saan? Sa oblique and vertical lines. So, doon natin siya ginagamit, mga ka-warriors. Okay po? It is commonly types of triangle. Meron siyang nasa 30 by 60 triangle. At meron din siyang 45 degree by 90 degree triangle. So, naka-triangular scale po siya na nagre-reproduce for the dimension of the full size or reduce or enlarge to some regular proportion. Okay po. So, mali po si triangles. Okay. Now, ngayon, ano naman si meter stick? O, alam nyo na yun si meter stick, kung saan natin ginagamit yan. Okay? So, si ruler sa inches, ginagamit natin yan sa mga line. So, here, the best instrument po na ginagamit natin for the horizontal line is the T-square. Bakit po? T-square is used for drawing horizontal line and serve as a guide for a triangle when a drawing of other kinds of line is used. So, T-square is the correct answer. Okay? Letter A is the correct answer. Okay, so mga ka-warriors, I hope you learned for this short discussion or refreshing for TLE and TVTV Ed Majorship. Okay, so tuloy-tuloy po ito. Abang po kayo. So ngayon kasi walang pasok. Kaya nakapag-live ako ng 5:20 p.m. So, starting tomorrow po, balik tayo sa oras natin, 7:30 to 8:30. So, yun po yung natin, discussion. Okay, thank you so much mga ka-warriors. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Okay, so don't forget to follow, like, and share Maestro Bicolana TLE Tambayan. So, maraming salamat po. Magpapaskong may lisensya. Papasa this March 2026 board examination. Thank you so much. Mabuhay.